This Sochi Roundtable is brought to you by the City Thank You Preferred Visa Card. I'm Julie Stewart-Binks, joined by Robert Lusetich, Jen Engel, and Olympian Chris Chelios. With Valentine's Day coming up, we thought we would discuss the sexiest athletes at the Olympics, because this is what we do here at Sochi 2014. Robert, we'll start with you. Who do you think is the sexiest Olympian?
Well, given that when I walk the streets of Russia, 1 out of every 5 girls looks like Maria Sharapova, I have to go with the Russian. Just stunningly beautiful women. And I'm going with a weird one, the curling team. The Russian women's curling team. And the only reason I know that is because they did some lingerie modeling. So I'm giving it to them.
I'm not sure how you know that, though.
Well, I do my research. I'm a veteran.
He's always working, that guy.
All right, we won't go too much more into that. Jen, who do you think?
Well, I mean, there's some good choices out there. Zach Parisi is pretty to look at. Not that I would know that, but again, Robert did some research for me. He told me that. There's some other good-looking people, but the guy who has to win it, Swedish skier Henrik Harlot. That's probably mispronounced, but I like the last name Harlot. He's skiing out there today, and he loses his pants. You have one performance every 4 years. You don't buckle them up. But, you know, at least he was wearing underwear. Although if he'd gone commando, then he definitely wins, hand down.
All right, this is getting a little X-rated. Okay, Chris, what do you think?
It's a tough call. A lot of beautiful women from all the countries, but I'm going to stick with the good old USA and Julia Mancuso. I had the chance to meet her this summer, seeing her up on the podium, seeing how she trains, and obviously she's got that edge for what she does. You got to be a little cuckoo too. So I'm going to go with Julia. I think she's 100% number one here.
I know, you've been talking about her all week, so I'm really glad.
But anyway.
Bring this up.
And Julie, full disclosure, you can't ask us and then not answer. Sexiest athlete, go.
You know, I'm just thinking this now. There's so many sexy athletes because everyone is in shape. They're here at the Olympics. They train. They're wearing spandex. I think that's sort of the big part.
Let's just cut to team. Just start with Team Canada. Who's at the top of the
roster?
roster?
I am not answering that question.
Sidney Crosby.
Because I think they all are very attractive guys.
See, but I'm not. I disagree with that because once you put on full body spandex and get two-man luge, I'm not sure there's a lot of sexy
the Pink
in that.
Panther.
Well,
Can I say that? Can I say Pink Panther?
You could say that.
Does that work? Or Chris Chelios.
Oh, wow.
You could say that too.
And you're going to make Robert feel bad. Why wouldn't you at least
Olympian. We're talking about an Olympian.
Olympians.
All right, let's wrap this up before this gets even more awkward. Thank you guys for sharing your stories here today.
Happy Valentine's Day.